Hey guys, how are you today? If you're seeing me, which is Belize, the STD life coach, you know it's an educational day, okay? So it's Tuesday or it is Thursday. So the good thing about this is you're going to learn something today. As you know, we're on the Outbreak Series. In this Outbreak Series, I'm going to teach you everything about outbreaks. So you do not want to miss it. If you have missed the last 3 videos, they are at the top. Make sure you go to watch those 3 videos because you don't want to miss it. If you missed the disclosing series, it was thebomb.com. I taught you everything about disclosing. If you still feel like, okay, I watched the videos, but Belize, I want to tell you my story so you can really help me, girl. Help me with a script. Then make sure you sign up for a disclosing session with me at www.overcomingthestigma.com. That information's below at top 2, so you can sign up for any type of session you need. But I know y'all be needing help with the disclosure. I know y'all need to understand them test results, and I know you simply just want to overcome. So I can simply help you with all of that. So today we're talking about what caused them. What caused outbreaks? What are triggers if you're in the community heavy and you understand the terminology? What is triggers? For my individuals who are just watching and just found out, what caused outbreaks? Okay, I'm going to really get into this. This video is not going to be long because I'm getting to the point. And these Outbreak series is not going to be long because we got to get to the point. It's not much to say, but it's stuff that you need to know and things that's really going to help you learn why you keep having outbreaks or what can cause you to have an outbreak. So number one, I want to tell you one thing. And I'm going to say this in many videos, so don't be like, Belize, you sound like you're repeating the same thing. No, I need you to hear it. I need you to hear it because repetition works, okay? So I want to tell you, it's not required for you to have an outbreak because you have herpes. When I say that again, it's not required for you to have an outbreak because you have herpes. Just because you have the virus don't mean you're going to have an outbreak. Okay, and that's hard to accept, that's hard to understand, but I really want you to understand just because you have herpes simplex virus, type 1 or type 2, it doesn't mean you're going to have an outbreak. And I know you just got to grip that in your brain because we think, well, I have STD, I shouldn't be always having symptoms. No, many people get this virus and have no clue and never have an outbreak in their life. And then you got people who have outbreaks all the time. You have people who have outbreaks sporadically, and depending on what caused those outbreaks. So let's get into that. What caused an outbreak? So number one, main thing that causes an outbreak is stress or psychological distress. When you think about psychological distress, that means dealing with your mind, dealing with your emotions. So if you deal with depression, that's a psychological stress, panic attacks, anxiety, just basic stress from job, children, life, any of that. It can cause you to have an outbreak. Is it required? No. You can have the stressful of life. It's all get out, and that may not be your cause. Okay. So let me put a little tidbit. As you hear these, don't assume that's going to be you. Okay? Because at the end of the day, just because I'm listening doesn't mean it affects you. What affects me may not affect you. For me, stress is one for me. It used to be heavily. But now I'll learn how to manage my stress better. So it's something else. Okay? But it can still cause it if my stress is too high. Or my body is just really tired. Then that can cause it. As you know, stress can make you weak. It can make you feel fatigued. So at the end of the day, when your body is feeling down, which is your immune system is down, it can cause the virus to flare. The next thing is for my ladies, menstrual cycle or hormonal imbalance. Guys, let me talk about this because at the end of the day, a lot of you guys are wondering where every time my period comes, it comes on. You're right, it does. Because it's a hormonal imbalance. Your body is off a little bit, okay? So in that process, it could be your menstrual cycle for my ladies. It can be you're having menopause or going to premenopause. My individuals who are pregnant, my babies, congratulations on the babies. So you're expecting. Also, if you have PCOS, if you have endometriosis, I always say that wrong, so I had to slow it down. So that if you have any other some women, if they have fibroids, any of that stuff, guys, is hormonal imbalance. Your body is off. Your reproductive system is just like, girl, girl, and that could be causing issues for you to have, causing you to have outbreaks. Okay, so the third thing is Lack of sleep, guys. Lack of sleep. Lack of rest. I know a lot of us, we get in the bag, we secure in the bag, we go on to school, we have jobs, multiple jobs. We're doing what we have to do to take care of the home and live the life you want to live. You want to live your best life, so you know you're going to lack a little sleep. But at the end of the day, you got to know you have to get a good amount of sleep, or that can cause you to have an outbreak. Now, once again, that's not for everybody, but that's new. That's a new one for me. That's a real new one for me because I've been doing way more this year. Don't get as much sleep as I typically get. I used to be a sleepy girl, but that was a way of me coping with life. So not getting as much sleep, and then my body was taking a toll. My body was like, "Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. We need some sleep over here." So my whole thing is make sure you're getting an adequate amount of sleep, guys. I'm not telling you everybody ain't gonna get 8 hours. I'm not gonna sit here and act like that's realistic for many of us. No, because we just have a lot of things pulling us left or right. But if you feel like you're tired, please take a nap. Adult naps are great. Okay, 30 minutes to an hour. I mean, it's changed your whole life. Okay, so make sure you're getting rest, guys. And I mean resting. Not in the bed, tossing and turning because you're worried, but you're really getting sleep. Alright, so the next thing is certain foods or beverages. So my whole thing is chocolate can be a trigger, nuts can be a trigger, junk food can be a trigger, and also alcohol. Any type of alcohol can be triggered. Wine is included, ladies. Wine is an alcohol. Okay? So my whole thing, that could be a trigger. Let me tell you now, please don't go out here, stop eating chocolate, stop drinking, stop all that stuff. Stop that because you want to, not because you have to. My whole thing, I'm a strong believer, is you have to do it to learn if it's going to cause you issues. Now you're like, but Belize, I don't want to have an outbreak. Then you don't know if you're going to ever have one if you never do anything. Please don't live in a bubble. A lot of us stop living because you scared to have an outbreak. Girl, that outbreak ain't gonna kill you. I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. Yes, it's painful, but it ain't killing you. You can get past it. You got support. I'm here. If you're in a support group, we can support you through it, give you so many different ways to help you cope with it and help it speed up or help it ease you. But my whole thing, I prefer you to learn what caused it first. Learn what caused it first, so as soon as you learn what caused it, then your chances of having so many is slim, or having any at all. Okay, because you learn how to manage these things that I am talking about. All right, so let's go back over that. So it is psychological stress. The other one is hormonal imbalance. The other one is certain foods. And the other one is also rest. Now the last one is friction from sex, or friction. Let me just not attach sex. Let's talk about friction in general. Okay, guys, women, we got to understand it is hot outside. Legs, sweat, chafing. You're rubbing. Like, not because you want to. You ain't got to have a lot down there to rub. Okay, you can be skinny and rub. Okay, let's kill that thinking, oh, it's because she's thicker. It's because my stuff is. No, nobody care about how big your stuff is, and nobody care how big your thighs is. That has nothing to do with it. It's hot. Okay, skin to skin contact, heat, wet, tearing of the skin. Okay, guys? So any type of friction, even against clothes, if your clothes keep rubbing a certain area, it can cause friction and breaking of the skin, guys. You irritating the skin, it can cause outbreak. It happened to me. I had on a bodysuit, and that was cute. Oh, baby. I was cute. Had my little bodysuit on. I went to this event, but you know, as ladies, it snap in the middle. You got the ones that snap. That snap rubbed against, like, my butt part so much that literally, like, the next day, and 2 days, I had a whole outbreak down in that area. Because it just really broke my skin out. Like, the friction was so bad. So I really want y'all to know, it could be underwear, it could be pants, it could be you just working out, it could be any of those things. So ladies and guys, make sure, if you're sweating, make sure you change yourself down there a little bit more often, especially because it's hot outside. If you're into working out, make sure as soon as you're done, take that wet stuff off, and all this stuff like that. And if you do feel any type of friction, guys, make sure you just dry off that area, and also put a little coconut oil there. A little coconut oil always make the trick better. Little coconut tea tree oil mix, get you right real quick. Put it down there and keep it moving. Okay. So that's the last thing, guys. So these are the main things that cause outbreaks. Okay, I want you to take the time to go back over this video, look at it, pay attention to your body. A lot of you guys have no clue. You have no clue what caused your outbreaks. Here you go. Now you got to take the time for you. This is where your effort comes in. You have to take time to learn your body and stop trying to rush the process. I'm going to be so honest with you guys. It takes 6 months to a year for you to learn your body after you get your diagnosis. 6 months to a year. Okay? You may not be a 6-month girl. It may take you a year. Okay? Don't knock it. Everything is a process. Anytime something happens to you, it seems hard as crap. That's normal. That is normal. Stop acting like anything new is not hard. Everything you try that's new is hard until you learn it. And when you learn it, you're like, oh, that wasn't that bad. You know, type thing. So take your time. Know that you're not alone. I am here for you. If you're looking for a support group so you can have that support for my ladies, that information is below. Join the support group on Facebook. It's a closed support group. It's over 860 something ladies in it. I'm so proud to say I have that many ladies all together. So positive, so uplifting, and really supporting each other. So if that's something you're looking for, make sure you go to the link below and sign up for that. If you simply like, Belize, I just need to talk to you. I need a vent. I need to cry. I just need to get through it. Come on, get on the phone. Let's get on the phone. Let's go through a video chat. Let's get it done, guys. Because at the end of the day, I know how hard it can be if you're freaking out thinking that you're having an outbreak or you just don't know what to do or what to think. And guys, I ain't gonna lie. I'm pretty good at trying to let you know, chill. I don't think that's what it is. And I understand paranoia starts, okay? I understand you're going to look at your vagina and your penis every day. Okay, there's nothing wrong with looking at it every day. It's there, you know. You want to make sure you know what it looked like normal, and you want to know what it looked like with an outbreak. It's nothing wrong with that. But at the end of the day, looking at it every day is not going to change it. And looking at it every day is not going to make an outbreak come up. But at the end of the day, you have to understand that paranoia is also psychological distress, guys. That's another form of stress. Paranoia is stress and worry. It's anxiety, guys. So sometimes you think I'm just concerned. You also can put yourself in a situation to have an outbreak that you really don't want. I don't know why y'all think y'all want outbreaks. I don't know why y'all worry about outbreaks so much. Honestly, I'm not going to lie. Being 10 years in, you don't want this life. You don't want it. It ain't even worth it. Everybody outbreaks ain't bad. Every outbreaks don't hurt. But at the end of the day, it's just irritating. It's just the fact that it's happening and you feel like you can't do what you want to do at times, you know? So I just want you to know at the end of the day, it's okay to want to know what caused it. It's okay to want to know if you're having one. There's nothing wrong with that. But one thing I want you to internalize right now is at the end of the day, if you do have one, you can get through it. If you don't have one, it's okay. At the end of the day, learn you. Stop looking at everybody else and looking at everybody's situation and learn your body. Because the quicker you learn your body, it'll get to a quicker way for you to live the life you want to live. Because your story is not going to be like mine. It's not going to be like hers. It's not going to be like his. You got to figure it out on your own. And give yourself some patience. Give yourself some grace. Be nice to yourself in this process. Because being so hard on yourself is not going to change your status at this moment. It's not going to change it. So be nice to yourself and be patient with yourself and put some real self-talk and say, you know what, we can do this. We're going to learn this. We got Belize to get us through this. She's educating me. She got a support group that I can get in and I can just be quiet and just watch. It's also, if you're looking for a support group, go to supportgroups.org. I think it's .org.com. And they got a huge support group. It's like over 100,000 people in that group. And that's where I started until I started my group. So with that being said, guys, I love you. You know where to find me if you need me. Please, guys, learn it. Learn it. It makes a huge difference. Like I had 4 outbreaks this year. I typically would only have 4 in a whole year. I had 4 in the beginning. January, February, March, April. Bull crap. I was so pissed because it was lack of sleep and just stressing about so much stuff that I want to do. And that was my fault. I'm blaming me. I know better. But I didn't know lack of sleep was my issue. So I had to learn that too. Guys, your triggers will change. What triggered you before may not trigger you later. Okay? So just go with the change and learn the change and adjust with the change. That's all you can do. Adjust with the change. Stop trying to make it stay the same. It's not. It's our bodies. Our bodies do what it wants. You do what it tells you to do. Go with it. Go with it and learn how to manage it as it comes up. Something new come up, manage it. If it's something you never experienced, ask questions. Let somebody help you. Stop trying to figure everything out on your own. We're here to assist. We're here to support you. It's nothing for you to ask a question on the videos to assist you. On top of that, guys, as we close this video out, I do want to remind you guys that the Overcome and Gather meet and greet is coming up. So I'm so excited, guys. I will be in New York. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'll be in New York September 13th and 14th, guys. Do not miss this opportunity that I can meet you, men and women. You have your opportunity. I will let you know. It is only 12 tickets left in New York. 12 tickets, and we're dwindling. 12 tickets left in New York. If you wanted to do the one-on-one, 30-minute one-on-one and the meet and greet with me on that Saturday, I only have 2 tickets left for that. All right, and for that it's $65. If you just want to do the meet and the greet and the kickback, we're gonna have some fun. If you just want to do that, it is only $25, guys. Don't sit on these tickets. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, they are dwindling. They're dwindling quick, so you only have 12 left for that. If you're going to Houston, Houston's October 12th and 13th, guys. Do not give up. We got 15 tickets for Houston. They quiet right now. I'm sorry, 14 tickets for Houston. So they quiet. You know, they're like, you know, I got some time, but don't sleep on it, Houston. Make sure you get your tickets for that as well. And that information will be below as well for you or above. So you can take advantage of that as well. So I really do not want to miss any of you guys. I want to see one of you guys, or many of you guys, who have been watching me for so long, from the beginning of time with my first video. I really want to meet you guys. So make sure you get your tickets, and I will see you guys soon. As y'all know, we'll be back again. Make sure you hit notifications so you won't miss these lives, guys. Y'all don't want to miss these lives. If you're watching me today, I'm going to have a really, really good live on Friday. So make sure you don't miss it. See you guys soon. Bye.